Hello friends, welcome to my channel DataMaking. In this video, I am going to teach you how to install Apache NiFi on Ubuntu operating system. Apache NiFi is basically a kind of ETL tool. So Apache NiFi was built to automate flow of data between systems. While the term data flow is used in a variety of context, we use it here mean the automated managed flow of information between system. So you can actually have a data in a different system. Say example, there is a application which is generating data and it is getting stored on Postgres or any RDBMS system. You want to bring it to the say example you need to want to move it to the S3 bucket in AWS cloud. So then you can actually use the Apache NiFi to bring the data from this Postgres database uh, in an automated way and host it on the S3 bucket. So this is just a simple scenario I'm saying. There are a lot of things you can do using Apache NiFi. So let's get started. So I'm going to give you the very simple step-by-step procedure to install this Apache NiFi on the Ubuntu operating system. The first step is the prerequisite for installing Apache NiFi. So since it's built based on Java framework, so we need to make sure that Java is installed. To check, you just open a terminal window, either opening a go to your show application and type a terminal here, or you can press Ctrl Alt T to open the terminal. All right, so just type Java version. So I have installed OpenJDK Java version 1.8, 1.8.0 underscore 382. So if you are using Oracle JDK distribution, that's also fine. So uh, JDK 1.8 or above should be fine. All right, so let's clear this window. Let's go to the Apache NiFi official window and go to the download page of it. I come down. So here you have a source code and binaries. So I'll just click on this binary. Okay, so if you see here binaries, I'll take the latest one itself. And here is your software. Okay, I already have this URL. Let me try to use the wget command. Basically, wget command to download the file which is there in the remote location. You can use, just go to terminal, lslrt. So it's downloading. Probably it's around 1.4 GB of data. So as I mentioned, based on your internet bandwidth, it will take some time. So around 50 percentage, 51% of is completed. So I'll just wait for a couple of seconds to complete. So again, as I mentioned earlier, so the file size is 1.4 GB of data. So just make sure you have enough internet bandwidth to download this file. Okay, so it's completed. Yes. So all I am actually managing all my software under in my home directory. So I have a work area folder. Under that I have software. So I manage my softwares on this location. So I'll move this file there. Okay, so move NiFi to this location. This is done. Let's go to this location. So okay, so it is NiFi. So NiFi is here. Okay, so uncompress it to for uncompress this file. We use this is still a zip file, so you can use unzip to um, extract this file. Okay, so it's a big file, so it will take a couple of seconds to, or maybe minute to extract it. It is done. So you see there is a folder called NiFi 1.3.23.2. So this is the version we are downloaded. So let's navigate to this folder, cd NiFi, and you will see the subfolders like lib, extensions, doc, conf, and bin. So mostly we'll be um, working on bin and conf. So configuration you will have say conf folder you will have configuration. Bin folder is where you will have the binaries to launch your NiFi application, okay, or NiFi framework. Okay, let's follow this instruction. We downloaded and then we extracted the file. Now let's go and configure NiFi. So you don't need to do much change. So basically I'll just show you this lslrt of bin folder. So we will be starting this NiFi, okay. Uh, NiFi.sh. So in the bin folder we have NiFi.sh, right? And we'll say NiFi.sh and then we'll start. Okay, so that's thing. Before that, we'll just see this configuration file. So whenever you want to make some configuration with respect to NiFi, then you can launch this file. Okay, so just go to the place. Okay, so by default, it opens our it uses a local host, and then it uses the default port number 8443. Okay, so for now you don't need to change anything, so just let it be there whatever are there. But I'm just saying, if you want to change any configuration, you can use this file to make modifications. um, that's it. Uh, okay, now we will start the NiFi server. So NiFi actually basically it's a web-based application where you can drag and drop and define the pipeline to bring the data from one system to another system. So we'll use this command bin slash NiFi dot sh space start. So it says started status. So you can use NiFi.sh to just check the whether NiFi is running. So it says Apache NiFi is currently running. Okay, let's use this URL to access the NiFi application. Listening to this port. Okay, let me access this folder again. Okay, so I think looks like it started. Just go to the advanced. Okay, so this is how the login page of NiFi looks. So the same URL can just use it. And it is asking user ID password. So we did not set any user ID password. What we'll do is we load to logs folder, and so there are many files, right? Let's check which file has that. We'll go one by one. So this has more logs, so let's grep of generated. Okay, so here probably I'll put this command over here. So we just have to cd logs folders and then run this command. So okay, so this is going to be my user ID, and then this is going to be password. Okay, so this is the plane where you actually define your data pipeline. Okay, so we will get into the time where I will explain you how to create a simple data pipeline using Apache NiFi to move information or data from one system to another system. Okay, so I'll stop here. This will be the place where you can actually uh, use the or maybe sorry build the data pipelines. With that, we'll stop this video. This is going to be a uh, couple of steps we follow to install the Apache NiFi. If you have any question or if you stuck somewhere while installing the Apache NiFi, please post your comment on comment section of this video. I'm happy to help you. Thank you so much, friends.